today is kind of just like a regular day. I'm running some errands. I just got a package and I'm excited. I want to see what it is. Oh, yeah. It's a glass protectant for my phone and a case because your girl got a new phone finally. I had the shittiest iPhone for all of time, and then I upgraded to an even shittier phone. So yeah, definitely time to upgrade on the phone, which I'm filming on right now. Yeah, and if you're looking at this, it's because of essential oil. It takes me like an hour to get to the grocery store. So I thought I'd take advantage this quality time that I have in my vehicle and maybe just do some like podcast type conversations, you know. I have my really definitely went everywhere, but anyway. Okay, so today's topic is rewriting your family's karmic lineage. A lot of times, or I would say most of the time, we are predisposed to getting stuck in patterns, cycles, and themes within our family structures, right? I'm not talking about the good stuff either. I'm talking about the things that are limiting to our health, the things that keep us back from evolving into a higher level of consciousness. So it's very important for us to kind of take stock of the types of mentalities and belief systems and structures that we are buying ourselves into. We're born into a pod, a group of other humans that have already established their own beliefs and their own understanding of their own realities, right? But that should not lay bearing or have effect on you when it comes to your evolution. The most important thing to take away from this is getting to truly know yourself, what your beliefs are, what your needs are, what your values are, and that's what you should instill. Those are the seeds that we're going to be planting in this lifetime that are going to have long-term effects throughout the rest of the generations. One of something else that I've learned is this goes along with illness as well. If you study epigenetics, it's definitely something that is within the realm of possibility. It's us changing our minds about dis-ease, changing our diets, our lifestyle, our habits, our exercise. All of that stuff can really change your DNA. So once we learn how to work with epigenetics, we're shifting our entire cellular system. We are upgrading and evolving at a rapid rate of activation. And so what happens is we kind of detach from what was written for our families, what was written for our karma. You see what I mean? It's actually not that hard to rewrite your karmic lineage. All you have to do is find out who you are and instill those values within this present state in this present time in your being. And it's like a ripple effect. It not only affects you, but it affects everything around you, those nuclear family members, also your community on a larger scale, and then, you know, globally. The more that we find our truth, that is the key to kind of unlocking those curses or, you know, those limitations within our lineages. It's kind of this feeling of going against the grain, but also in an honorable way, knowing that you're going to be changing the people that are coming behind you, your children, your children's children. They're going to be adopting these new principles that you instill into place. So think about it. Think about it in terms of your family. What is something that has continued to create itself out of unconsciousness that you can stop by just saying, hey, I don't value this and I'm going to recreate a different structure for this. It's like, as we think about in terms of our own families, we can really see kind of the dysfunction and the problems that need to shift. We all have these dysfunctions in our family. No one's perfect. So it's like, yeah, it's interesting to think about it. What is like the perpetual dysfunction in your family? Is it illness? Is it dis-ease, mental illness, narcissism? That's something that goes on very deeply within the family structures, behavioral health problems, and also like limited mentalities, racism, sexism. It goes into all areas. You choose it, you pick it, you name it. There's work to be done in every area, right? So where we can start with is that moment in space and time that starts with you. We all know the Gandhi quote. It's, be the change you want to see in the world, right? It ripples outward. The seed starts from within. So all we got to do to get ourselves out of these karmic lineages that are very painful and unnecessary for us to keep creating. In order for us to get out of that stuff, we just have to find out what we stand for, who we are, and what we want to create.